Hi guys, 732 Review Crew back. I'm Mikey.
I'm Joe.
I'm Mike.
And this is episode 5, the second to last episode of this mini-series. And getting pretty excited because things are starting to come together. Things are getting pretty interesting.
Episode 3, part 1.
Yeah, it's the finale, technically. but
I'm
it's not.
just excited because I feel like it's just nonstop shit's gonna happen.
Yeah,
It's good.
let's find out. I'm really excited. I'm curious to see what's going on, especially because things are kind of making sense. And our main character has reignited hope for what's happening and finding his daughter.
And the DVD has spoilers in the menu, we found out.
Kind of. We're going to find out.
And
what
they're probably gonna kidnap his new girlfriend. So.
Oh, man. He's gonna
I'm
make it
sorry.
great.
It's just that was my last
Oh, what,
thing
you
that
think
I.
that's a trope?
Yeah. She's like, don't break my heart.
Only
so
one
long
way to
as you
find
don't
out.
break mine.
In 3, 2. Huh?
Oh, it's the guy. It's the janitor.
No, not the giant.
Huh?
What the fuck? Oh, right, because she saw everything.
Oh, the cards.
Is that what the cards do?
We're getting close, son.
This is the path to the vault.
That would make so much sense.
We're in uncharted territory here, Joe. I mean, no one's ever seen this guy before. We don't know that he actually existed.
Jennifer, he was standing right there. We both saw him. And if the prime object is a person, it makes sense that he'd be able to bring my daughter back. I've got to find him. That's all I care about right now.
Oh. That's all I care about right now.
What?
Kreutzfeld sent you after those Polaroids, didn't he?
He didn't send me.
What makes you think you can trust him so much?
Why can I trust you?
Things girls you have sex with want to hear. So every time I see him, all I can think about is George Costanza.
I know.
Oh, geez. Oh, geez. Oh, geez.
There.
I was once normal.
It's overrated. Sit.
I like that. One flew of a cuckoo.
Last edition. It belonged to John Clark, one of the collectors, born 1938, died
1971.
in the first Cabal War.
How do you know
Cabal
it's
War?
Clark's?
I just bought it off his nephew.
I'll, of course, pay whatever it is you're asking. But if at some point I should find out that it's fake, that you tried to con me in any way, or that I hear you've made copies and someone else has one, then I'll have to come back here and hurt you.
No. I don't have anything to do with that.
Oh, hey! Wow.
It's what we've both been looking for. In the vault, I believe, is the glass eye, which has the power to destroy or repair all flesh.
There. Okay.
What about the man? You're speaking of the occupant theory. There's no occupant. I've seen him. I took the Polaroid to the original motel, and there was a man in the room.
This is groundbreaking to him.
My God. You really didn't know, did you? That certainly explains something I've never really understood. The collectors refer to their hiding place as a vault, but in 2 instances they call it a tomb.
Where is he?
Nice. Fuck yeah.
I feel like I'm gonna die of dehydration. I just thought I mentioned.
Signal? You're on top of a mountain, buddy. If it's not here, it ain't anywhere.
I assume he lost the picture.
This guy's descent to madness has been awesome.
Yeah.
I've been promoted by the Pontifex himself, so your cell will report directly to me. Should have been you, but you let Ruber steal 2 objects right out from under you. You know.
I'll get the objects back.
It's too late.
It's the scissors. I think I know someone who can help us find them.
So what are you guys looking for?
Scissors.
You're pitching snowballs. 10 grand. Cash.
5. Okay, 10.
12.
I like her.
She deals crystal meth or Pop-Tarts or something.
Is she dangerous?
Pop
Sisters
tarts?
are rarely sought after. But she's had them for 3 years, so she must be doing something right. They rotate things.
So what do you do? Spin plates with it?
Dude, if you want to theorize, I'm going to charge you another $1,000.
It's a terrific neighborhood.
How's he here with no security?
Come here through the motel room.
Are they all dead?
We kidnapped him.
This is her apartment.
Oh, did he look inside, see a door in there? He's gonna come from a different angle. Alligator.
Crocodile.
That's an alligator, buddy.
How the fuck do you know that from a 1 second view on a television?
The
I also love that she's like, yeah, she either sells meth or Pop-Tarts. I don't remember.
round snout nut versus pointy snout. See?
That was an eye.
That's actually a crocodile. I'm pretty sure. That second one. The second one. First one was 100% an alligator. I'll fight
Okay,
you.
dude.
I'll fight you over.
All right.
Don't fight me on this. You should know better.
Oh?
Is it radar?
Oh, that's what rotate means.
It explains how she's doing so well in this neighborhood.
Gives a whole new meaning to the phrase flipping drugs. Doors.
Pull her inside. Damn.
Crazy.
What's that? Oh, it takes her breath.
The flash?
Having a hard time breathing. I'll take these.
Guy reveals his evilness now.
I think he's gonna save him.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
Don't take my scissors. It's all I have left.
You said it.
That and your Pop-Tarts.
Same thing as the comb guy. I don't know what revelation he's gonna have in the desert.
Is that Anna?
Is this? Oh no, son.
No, I've seen this before.
Wow.
A fan?
Nuclear reactor. Is this FSU? Excuse me?
I guess that's just where he randomly decided to
there
hide
it is.
those.
They certainly make no sense to me.
Well, it didn't make sense to me at first either, but together they make up a map. Well, a map or instructions, it makes sense if you've used the key. When you leave the room, you have to picture a door in your mind. If you don't, it'll just pick a door for you at random. If you want a specific door, you have to have been there. You have to be able to fix an image of it in your mind. I think that's what these pictures are for.
Oh.
I feel like it's a military base.
These are bars.
Yeah.
And that's a guard tower, you see
Yeah.
that?
Unless it's a
Can't believe I
prison.
didn't see that.
No, it's gotta be a military base.
This is a prison. We find the prison, we find
That was about to be Roswell.
Alcatraz.
Mikey's been waiting.
Aliens are real!
I trust him.
He's gonna kill you as soon as he's done with you. You're putting the rest of us in danger.
I am just trying to find my little girl. I can't worry about the whole damn world. I'm not you.
Damn.
You don't get to choose, Joe.
That's a goodbye kiss.
I'm not ready to come back to Pittsburgh yet. I need some time off. I'm searching for something.
She went back to that town.
Back to the motel.
Does her exposure to the objects makes her obsessed with them now too? Oh my god.
What? What's the matter?
Wally, you can't send teenage girls to hell.
Are you kidding me? Teenage girls deserve it the most. Why are you really here?
I need a favor.
Yeah.
What's the name of the collector who owned that book? The book you got from the Suit.
John Clark, he was one of the original collectors.
He's a warden.
John Clark was a guard at the state prison in Kellogg County from 1955 to 1963.
There you go.
Oh, Carl, you shouldn't have.
That's what I do.
That's right, 'cause he has no doors inside his house that work like that, so he has to have one imported.
It's such a nice looking door.
It's cherry wood, it looks like.
What are you waiting for?
Oh my god, sir.
How did he do that?
This is just abandoned.
Blood on the floor? That's fresh.
Wait a minute.
Fallout shelter. Yeah.
Oh, that's what the radiation symbol
It's
was.
not a fallout shelter. It's underneath the prison.
This was built in the 50s to 60s, so that makes sense.
It's not a real door.
What?
It's just painted on.
Can't you use the scissors to rotate the door open? And hands!
Conroy, isn't it?
There's someone else in that room. The
We're
man
really
I
good
saw
at hand
before.
software, guys.
Yeah, what the fuck?
How you open this? Rotate it, right?
What does the clock do exactly? It doesn't happen. It sublimates through walls, does it?
It sublimates brass.
What?
Turns solids into gas without liquefying.
Oh, so that's...
Yeah. That's a door. Rotate the door.
Hand me the scissors.
Yeah!
Right.
Whoa.
Welded shut.
Supplement the brass.
Let me guess. With brass.
So at least we found out the use for the clock.
Step back a little.
Nail clipper.
Oh
She's
my
figuring
God.
out that he
Look at
has
this.
the footage.
Yeah.
The same objects from the film. Carl Kreutzfeldt has them all. He's trying to recreate the Conroy experiment.
After I get my daughter back, you can have the key. I don't want it.
I couldn't have done this without you.
Indestructible, right?
Just some brass welds.
Behold my power! It's a little clock.
What? What's that? Hatch?
After you.
Ooh. Purdy Vault. It's in the box.
You like Dracula?
Right? Box is pristine, bro. It's empty. Occupant is the friends we made along the way.
What if Joe's the occupant?
Oh, no.
I'm sorry.
Our man's gonna get his glass eye, though.
Joe, my search is over.
Well, that's great for you, Carl, but mine's not.
Oh, but it is. I could bring your daughter back now.
What?
How?
The same way I bring Isaac back.
Oh, you have to destroy him and remake him.
Quarter does, Joe.
What?
It brings life to memories for a short time.
Oh! Oh!
He's not real.
The boy died from leukemia.
He died 9 years ago.
This is getting freakier.
It was enough for a while.
Carl, what do you...
You're still not seeing the objects for what they really are. Tools to reshape reality. The properties.
I saw what Conroy did, and she almost ripped reality apart.
But I can do it right this time. I can bring my boy back. I can bring him back to life. We can both bring our children back. Both of them!
No, Carl, this isn't just about us. What if you're wrong?
It will work!
And what if it doesn't?
9 years of obsession.
Well, everyone will be dead. It won't really matter.
He's not wrong.
Oh, I can't do that.
Then I'm gonna need the key, Joe.
No.
What the fuck did...
Memories?
Quarter brings living memories as well.
That's crazy cool. That's a crazy power.
Yeah.
Substantial illusions. Flicker.
Oh!
What?
It's him.
That wouldn't make sense.
How did they find him? His signal on a phone finally?
Maybe.
He stole everything? The ticket!
That's why he took it in case he got betrayed.
Oh, he is smart.
Ah!
Thanks for the loan, Wally.
My pleasure. Your lady friend is here.
Told you so.
You were right.
Yeah, you were right about Kreutzfeldt.
I know what Kreutzfeldt's trying to do. He's trying to recreate the Conroy experiment. Conroy didn't stop the experiment. The occupant did.
He's in the valley in between.
You have to find him.
I don't know where to start. I don't have the key. I don't have anything.
You have hope in us.
Joe, you've come farther than anyone else. You'll find him.
Wait a minute. Before it was an object, this was just a bus ticket, right?
I need you to not do that. Come on. Hey, do you know how hard it is for me to get that duct tape on there without zapping myself? You're all...
Oh, because you just touch it, you teleport.
He's sniffing out all the clues.
Fucking pristine.
Novocaine.
Oh, he's gonna take his eye out.
The man accosted Mabel Smith, 24, of Willowbrook, claiming to be her husband. Miss Smith is unmarried. Who's Mabel Smith?
She's the town librarian.
Why are you showing me this?
I'm looking for him.
He said he was my husband. I never saw him before, but he knew all sorts of things about me.
Did you believe him?
Oh, no. But he still haunts me.
What do you mean by that?
You see, I never married. He was as close as I came.
Oh.
It's actually really sad and tragic.
He gave this to me. I've never shown anyone.
It's a picture of them, probably?
Now that's him and that's me. This is the part that I can't sit with. Yes, that's my handwriting.
Wow, that must be so weird to see.
Yeah.
I still wonder if I should have said yes.
Oh.
No one remembers him. This picture might be the only evidence he ever even existed.
Yeah, right. A pencil gets plucked out of existence. Nobody cares. But a whole guy.
And how do you find a man who doesn't exist?
All right, so that's where it splits. All right, that makes more sense then. So, right. I'm confused what we just watched. That was a scene selection for the episode. Okay. It's a scene selection, like chapters. How to movies best to have chapters back in the day. That's
Why'd we get away from DVDs? You know, they were the perfect media.
I don't know. Interesting episode,
we're discussing this.
Oh yeah, we'll discuss. So interesting episode, especially because it gives us a little bit more background. You know, Carl was evil like we thought he was, but the thing that pushed him over was just the fact that, you know, the guy wasn't there.
I like Carl's evil because it's the like
he's not even evil.
The noble goal taken too far.
Obsessed. Well, he's been completely consumed by his goal.
It's one of like the 9 archetypes of a villain, and like it
resonates.
Bro, honestly,
dead son with leukemia.
I gotta say, like this show, it's like there's things I could absolutely criticize, like some of the acting and dialogue, but man, like I'm really fucking enjoying this.
That's interesting.
And like all the the progression of characters is really enjoyable. Like
I agree.
The metaphysical like setting is it's good.
I have one gripe.
It's good.
I have literally one gripe, and it is the love exchanges.
Yeah, like I said, some of the characters,
and I know they just like threw that in there as a plot device or whatever is gonna happen with that.
It did kind of solve a plot hole. But I agree with you.
But like, yeah, no, that is my singular gripe. Otherwise, I have
no. I agree.
Like, I don't care if like the way that.
Well, hold on, we have to see the finale.
Yeah.
So I mean, things are coming together. So from what it seems like, some people believe it was God and this and that, but there was some sort of phenomenon / experiment / event that occurred that caused this hotel room to separate realities, which phased that guy out of reality. All the objects in that hotel room became possessed with powers, and you know that's the big question: is what caused that? Will we get an answer? Probably. Besides that, though, it's seeming like, you know, the fact is this man lived in our universe and was ripped out of existence, kind of not unlike you know, his daughter was potentially.
Yes.
Except that she wasn't a victim of the event itself, but more a victim of, you know, circumstance of the door shutting.
I'm just excited because I think it's gonna actually all like
tie together,
make sense, or make sense relatively to the story being told.
Carl is important because Carl is like Joe. Carl is Joe in 9 years. If you spend 9 years of your life chasing after trying to save your child, he is basically what Joe will become if Joe is not able to save his daughter soon.
Yeah, I feel like
I agree,
and I hope it's better than this, but I feel like what's gonna happen is Carl is gonna perform the ritual, and they're going to figure out some way to talk to the occupant at that time. That the occupant's basically going to end. Basically, how it's going to end up is the occupant's going to take Carl and pull him into the reality door, and then push Joe's child out the door.
But I also feel like Carl's
Or
And just, like,
Joe is
exchange.
going to have to exchange one or the other.
or Carl.
No, I think Carl's getting thrown into the portal.
So I feel like Carl might actually save his kid, but the result will be it's not his kid, but more like a doll version of his kid. Like, you know,
I feel like it's a little too fucked up for
that's
this movie.
fucked.
where like, you know, he does it.
Yeah,
but
no, like
the person
I hear you. I just don't think that
Hmm.
this is the series to do that type of fucked up thing.
I'm excited to see the
I'm excited. I mean, Joe, you pointed out Joe had to have a fall again, and this was his fall being betrayed.
A little late, but we like it. We're like an 11th
Yeah.
hour.
I love the door. I love the fact that they got a
it all
random
made
door.
sense.
By the way,
It was like, oh, I got what I wanted, but I didn't. I have no closer to my final goal, and I'm gonna do anything possible. And he's like, I'll do anything but end the world.
Yeah.
And he's like, okay.
Yeah, but like Carl, I completely get it because like if you're that obsessed and like, which again, traumatic event, child, whatever. He's just like, Joe's like, well, what are you gonna do if you destroy the world? He goes, doesn't fucking matter at that point. He's
Valid.
like, I either get my son back or we're all dead.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty relatable for a lot of parents too.
Yes.
I also really appreciate that up until that point, the most valuable artifact to him never left his possession. Like it wasn't in the vault. Like he
The
always
nickel.
had it on him. Which I was
Did he
like,
swallow
that's
it?
a nice touch.
Yeah, I was wondering. It looked like he swallowed the quarter, which made me wonder, like,
Did you poop it out?
and then get the quarter back.
I mean, it's
and swallow it again.
indestructible. You can't destroy it.
Yeah, you still have to
Hey,
pop it out of
sometimes
poop.
Smashes it.
Sometimes you gotta eat shit.
Sometimes you
I
gotta.
don't-
Sometimes you put a strainer in the toilet and you
about
keep
to leave
mashing
this
it. So I am currently also enjoying the doctor, the guy who's evil now. His story, the
Ruber.
Rube.
Oh, I don't give a fuck.
No,
I wish he died in the desert.
No, I mean his story is great though because it's a guy who literally didn't know anything, and then he's showing us what it's basically what happens to a normal person. Because
Dude, maybe the occupant won't matter, and Ruber will charge Carl to get into the room, and while the occupant and Joe pull the daughter out from wherever she
goes
is.
in.
Or we could just watch it and
Shut the fuck up, bro.
Yeah, Joe,
We're
stop
trying
being
to
reasonable. We're
speculate.
trying to I'm
What was
curious.
that dart off a cliff that I saw. At the
I
beginning?
mean, I feel like I hope that something happens. There's some grand showdown, and we get to see some of the cooler powers of the objects, kind of in the like a fight type of situation between the Legion and the Order. And I kind of hope we get to see also what some of the unknown powers are, or powers combined. Because I feel like they told us that if you combine things, weird things happen, and that has to have like a significance in like some sort of way beyond what's happening. I mean, the biggest significance obviously was the fact that that's what caused the door to open and whatnot. By putting those objects on the wall and nailing them, combining the objects, they caused that to happen.
Yeah.
And then by combining the objects again, they were able to, and open up the vault, which was pretty cool, turning everything and then making everything,
But it wasn't combining.
best.
It was using them for their purposes to solve puzzles.
You're right. So it was different. So
Because that was man-made.
it was a little bit different.
Because it was a man-made vault.
I'm curious where the I'm curious where the sheriff's going too. Like, is she going to be is she going to overhear something which is going to prove his innocence?
Well, we're at the converging paths part of the story because everyone's on their own separate journey, and some of them have been intersecting. But like this next episode, they're all arriving at the penultimate location for the final episode.
And I will say, I didn't think I was going to enjoy the guy with the ticket as much as I do.
God, he's the best character.
He was immediately likable.
Honestly, we're kind of bad for like not realizing the ticket shit was going to be extremely significant.
Oh, really? It was.
Like, what are we doing here?
Yeah, I can't imagine being in that man's shoes when he comes back from like a event like that causes like reality to split. Nobody knows him. He doesn't exist. He has no social security. His wife doesn't even believe that they're married. But then she looks at the
Which
picture. It's like, what the hell?
Gives us the resolution everybody want. Well, not the bad guy, but everyone else. Of it will set everything that has been caused to go wrong back to the way it was.
That might be true.
So if something happened in relation to the objects, like his daughter going missing or that guy vanishing from existence, all is set right. It should undo the damage.
The collectors won't exist. The Order won't exist. The Legion won't
And
exist.
it'll literally end with him having breakfast with his daughter, and it will be like it had never happened.
You know what plot hole is bothering me?
What?
They told Ruber to go to Kang. Why the fuck doesn't the Order go to Kang? And just get more objects. They still want objects.
Well, Kang,
I know it's like an initiation, right? Thing.
Kang referred to the Legion, but you could assume that she would have the same rule for the
I don't
Order.
think so.
Of it's bad for business.
No, but
because they're pooling all of the.
No, he's right.
items.
No, I hear what you're saying, but like that was not made clear in here.
Well, they made it pretty
Well,
clear.
they made it clear about the Legion.
I mean, I was able to come to that conclusion.
I just don't think that it's necessarily foregone.
Like
conclusion.
people who hoard are bad for business.
Because why would the Order push people? I mean, I hear you.
Yeah.
It's just like they should have specified both. Because Kang didn't say, "Are you Legion or Order?" Because I'm not dealing with you. She only said Legion. That's what I'm saying. Like I don't know.
Gotta find out. So I guess we can wrap this up and head into the finale. So thank you for joining us. I'm Mikey.
I'm Joe.
I'm Mike.
We have 732 Review Crew watching the second to last episode of The Lost Room. If you did enjoy it, if this is your first time watching, let us know favorite parts so far. Check out Patreon for full lengths, and we'll catch you next time. Bye.